Simon & Schuster Audio presents an Inner Traditions audiobook, Light, Medicine of the Future, How We Can Use It to Heal Ourselves Now, by Jacob Liberman, O.D., Ph.D., read by Matthew Duplessie. Foreword. I first met Dr. Jacob Liberman in 1975 while I was lecturing at an optometric conference in Miami that he was attending. Since that time, our relationship has developed into a regular and ongoing exchange of ideas, a sharing of our personal discoveries, and mutual excitement about light and its effects on all living things. Jacob has been like one of the members of a relay team to whom I passed the baton and who is now running with it very fast, as well as passing it on to others. In reading his book, Light, Medicine of the Future, I became completely fascinated with both his personal and professional stories. He comprehensively summarizes the scientific knowledge now known about this new, rapidly developing science of phototherapy and transforms it into understandable common sense. In addition, he points out some very important factors often overlooked by science, based on his own experience and case studies. Modern researchers must realize that a review of the existing scientific literature on a subject is not a substitute for real experience. Too often, important findings are prejudged as crazy or considered merely anecdotal because they do not yet exist in the scientific literature of the day. Are we to totally discount our own abilities to see, hear, and feel our everyday experience, trusting only the findings of others who differ from us in their view of reality? Magellan, for example, discovered that the Earth was round only by physically sailing around it, despite the prevailing belief of the day that the Earth was flat and that a ship would fall off over its edge if it sailed too far. Even today, discoveries are too often considered invalid unless they fit into the realm of, quote, cold hard science, unquote. Recently, the editor of a health-related newsletter sent a letter to a leading cancer research center in New York City requesting copies of their research to supplement his understanding with a check to cover their expenses. He also included a copy of his well-documented newsletter on the benefits of ultraviolet light, about which I had been consulted prior to its printing. To his surprise, he immediately received his check back with a letter stating that they refused to send him any of their publications because some of the work reported in his newsletter had been discounted by MDs throughout the world. It is
Sample complete. Ready to continue?